Greetings, hello, welcome back to War of the Chosen. We got a little raid race mission here today. Starting this mission just in time before reinforcements come into this region.
A number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
I'm going this way.
Let's start off scouting here with our Grenadier turrets.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Interesting. We do have a bunch of shooty people. Oh yeah, no, you should also be scouting. I'm a little bit always concerned on these missions of an early drone activation. So let's actually take, since we don't see much to the left, take cover towards the left side. At least here. I don't want to get stuck in here.
Roger, Dutcher. Rolling out.
Although that's not an opening in the fence, so that's fine. Okay. Move up a little bit further then. Alright, we got some friends. Over there. So that turret up top. Ike's probably the best candidate with armor-piercing rounds here. To take that out once the action starts.
On my way.
Just want to double check. 5 to 8. Yeah, unless you roll minimum damage, you can actually one-shot it. And you might see a new icon on the hotbar. Yes, I installed the preview movement mod, which is actually not called preview movement mod. I was going insane, honestly. I was like, why can't I find this mod on the workshop? I had this mod installed before. Should be easy. Yeah, it's the preview line of sight mod. Also adds the preview movement option. But I disabled the preview line of sight and the preview body locations, which is two other features the same mod adds. I disabled those options since I never used them anyway. And the main reason I never had this installed previously, I just didn't want to clutter my hotbar with more buttons, and you know, I've been tile counting so much. Not having to do that seems like a good compromise for a little bit of clutter.
Heading for that location.
Anyway, how do we want to open this? We could just let them walk into us. Although we honestly only have, well, we have 2 people with laser weapons that can overwatch.
I'm rolling.
We can't overwatch, and I don't want to give up my concealment if I don't have to. Use you just a little bit longer for scouting purposes.
Okay.
But in theory, as not too much against leaving Atanis out in the open here somewhere. Chances are, though, they will not spot me here, depending on how they move. I'll take the gamble. Let's do this. Put you guys into Overwatch. The only Overwatches I care about. And they spawn me. Alright, cool.
Our time has come.
Damn it!
He goes into sustain. That's fine.
Hostile pacified.
I think we can walk fire. Probably walk fire that purifier. Or maybe not.
Adjusting sights.
Okay, and chances are you actually can't one-shot this guy. Alright, we're already kind of in a bit of a situation. Well, first things first, on any of these missions, just throw an evac early. We can reposition it later anyway, if we need to.
This is Firebrand.
That's fine.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Tito can come here and flank this guy. Problem is, Tennis can't really deal with the purifier, unless we go for the 50-50 chance of it blowing up. That's not gonna be good enough. Do I actually have to use a grenade here? I mean, you could flush. We hit him, and if he survives that, we just follow up with a flank, maybe even a flank flush here. Problem is if this misses.
Damn it.
Okay, if that misses, we have to grenade him. And that's not even a guaranteed kill. Right, so, questions. Do we say concealment, and just get Turbo online here? Or do we risk... So if we kill the gunner, the priest is the last surviving member, and he might run away. If we don't kill the gunner, we take a shot from the gunner and the priest comes out of stasis. Comes out of sustain and will probably stasis somebody on our team. I think that's the bigger downside here. Well, the biggest downside is if there's a shot also misses, because all our shots are missing today, yeah.
Sie haben mich gesehen. Habt ihr das gesehen?
This is our chance to attack.
Okay, that gives me some indication of where the next group is. An indication I don't necessarily like here.
Aye, aye.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Can we risk going for that crate?
Let's go that way. Enemy over there.
Okay. Now that gives us an interesting, potentially an interesting option. If I had a little bit more movement, then I could attack this dude from there. So what if we invert with the priest and then I... Hang on. Does that crate not have a interaction box behind? It does have, okay. Just wasn't showing because it's not outside of movement range. So if I invert here, then I should be in range to attack the officer from there, mark the crate, and then run away from all the additional enemies I will be activating. Not saying it's the perfect plan, but it's a plan. It's a fun plan. That's what it's all about. Fun with plans. Ooh. It's definitely an interesting thing. Okay, so...
Eyes on the prize. Dead and gone.
So, I think you need to blow this up. And then Turbo should be able to kill the snake. From somewhere. Wherever he sees it. We don't really care about the sectoid. And kind of depends a little bit. I mean, this is very unlikely to kill the officer. Very, very unlikely. So maybe we gotta flashbang the officer? Because I'm sitting not in the best position here. Alright. The officer, then we blow this crater snake up. There was no crate there, right? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that happened. Interesting. It's counted as a double explodey barrel, so the snake took a little bit more damage. Lost some sort of loot item.
Jetzt komme ich. Du warst kein Gegner für mich.
Guess we could have saved that flashbang.
Head in there now. Locked and loaded.
Okay, so do I just shield out again? 5? I think we can just sit here and shield up. The sector wants to shoot me, he's flanking me right now. I'm fine with that. I actually prefer that over him being so far away and potentially making a zombie that we have to deal with. Yep, he still goes for the zombie.
Stand with me.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
So we can stun strike the sector to deal with the zombie. I think the bigger problem is also going to be that we can't actually target this. Well, we can target it from here.
I'll attack them over there. Frag grenade here.
Get some damage in on that guy. I don't want to use up my energy here to volt him. Right, flush stone cooldown. Can you get line of sight on that zombie? You cannot.
Legen wir endlich los.
Let's see. 5 damage. Okay, so I think we're gonna just volt the sentry. And then kill the zombie. And continue to shield up against the sectoid.
Such a disappointment.
I could also pillar here to not be flanked, but I don't care. I don't care if he wants to shoot me from there. Maybe I care a little bit. Yeah, Ike, you really need to get into the combat zone here.
Got the goods.
It feels so slow, but that's just really the being at 11 instead of 12 what I usually aim for. So we've got some crates over on the right that could get marked, so maybe we leave him over here.
Will do.
And get Tidor into more of a central position here.
I'm alright.
Alright, so the kill counter I think also counts a zombie as a kill here. So we only killed... Yeah, actually only killed 6. Officer, the sentry, the snake, the 3 guys here. Yeah, okay. So that's 7, so I could be then, even after the sector, at 5 more enemies. That being said, that is very tempting. Yeah, out of grenades here on Sandbar though. Just go for it. I'm kinda in a just go for it mood here today. Alright, interesting. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a nice little pillar here.
There can be no
And we can loot that crate from full cover.
Ich bin bereit. Schon unterwegs.
That is one tile off here.
Roger, Dodger.
I'm not here for fancy moves, I'm here for crates, so I think we gotta take it. I don't really like this position, low cover, and anyone coming from there has a flank on me, but I wanna have some sort of overwatch shot in this area. Because we don't see anyone right now, so they will come forward, right?
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Wait.
Da ist das Ding.
Beautiful.
Taken care of.
My plan to flank them on the left with our Shinobi did not quite work out. I guess if we can get rid of the Overwatch, we can always just come in with the sword. Which, yeah, it's not as mighty as a pen, but it's all we have right now.
I need a better mod.
Okay, that doesn't work. I guess we can suppress the Overwatch away.
Roger that.
Oh, then the question is what we do about the other guy. Can you... You cannot. This is like one tile off today. It's like a big day. Everything is one tile off. By now. This is also one tile off. Because if we go here... Can he flank me somewhere? This tree doesn't flank that position. So maybe he won't be able to. Maybe we can just move out in the open and shield up to bait his attack. If he crits... first things first, we need to get rid of that Overwatch. Do I flush? Or do I suppress? Suppress is guaranteed to get rid of the Overwatch. Flush, if it hits, deals a little bit of damage, which we kind of need because this might not kill. We're not
Adjusting sights.
getting the hits we need. Well, you know, after doing all of that, I realized that I have Shadow Step, and that was all very silly of me. And a waste of resources and ammo and attacks.
Das sieht interessant aus. Macht jemand Strich jetzt Frachtdienst?
Alright, so I think I'll do a semi-bait here. Just gonna sit in half cover, which should still be the best target for him to take. We could have two more enemies on the map, so I'm not gonna be recklessly going for all the crates here just yet. That's for next time. No, never mind. It's great. I'm running out of turns. I'm not even sure I care about waiting for Advent to mark something now. Let's just get crates marked. Oh no, he's on Overwatch. I am on cooldown with all my flushes. How do I get him now? Never mind. Shadow Step.
Wie viele waren das jetzt?
Okay, go reposition our evac to back here.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Oh no. Well, that's not fair. Guess we're only getting 11 crates. Guess we're only getting 10 crates. But still on cooldown, so I don't have any fancy ways of getting up there. I don't have any bond pairs here that could teamwork. No, that's just not happening. Guess we're only getting 10 crates. You know that crate that I marked at the end of last turn? Shouldn't have marked it. That would have increased the chance to not exactly mark those two that I can't get to.
Our path is clear. That will serve me well.
Yes, Commander. It's killing time.
It's fine, Bradford. It's fine. We got all the others. We don't need to hurry up if we want to get the rest. We already have the rest.
Lifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
He's never listening to me. You've been working together for years.
Another
13 years, right? Mr. Bradford. Central Officer Bradford. And he's still not listening to me.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Got it covered.
Roger that.
Yeah, keeping my eyes on that area.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Und los geht's!
So, you might say only 10 crates, what a disaster, but we had a really nice invert play, I think,
Returning to base.
and I got to play with my pillar ability, so what's not to like, right? Some invert play, some pillar play. Yes. I think the helmet really sells it.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
Can I hit them? That's what. No, never mind. Alright, got a bunch of supplies, a few alloys, 2 cores is great, unwavering stance. Cool. Alright, bring in the supply rate. 1 hour to spare. Yeah, that was a close call. I still hope that we can find lib 3 with a really good timer and then do it. Maybe even boost it to over-infiltrate it.
Commander, we have a priority message.
Oh, okay. So we just ticked up to force level, whatever. No, never mind. Not force level related. Avatar progress just happened, which reveals the avatar thing. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, so this went up to strength 4. No clue where the strength came from. Could have come from Europe, could have come from New Arctic. No way to tell. Oh, right, we have this mission. Yeah, we should do that. We need all the intel we can get. We should have plenty of people available. Okay, let's just click on it. It usually helps in starting a mission. Now, I want to have some really strong people left over. Like, by strong, I usually mean high-ranking people left over for the lip free, if we get it. What are we doing again? Recover item from vehicle. So we have some hacking opportunities. Tito on this one again. He's down a little bit of willpower. Do we still have Burko then for the other mission? Zombie. Alright, then let's get one of our assaults in here. The slug shot. Probably like, oh, maybe these two? Grenades and sniping? And again, I'll keep it at as 5-man squads, just to not tax our roster too much. Okay, this is fine. Do we want a laser shotgun? We have also armor. Alright, I'll get back to that. Armor is really expensive though. Scatter ray. We have a scatter ray. That is out on a mission somewhere. Yeah, I knew that. Actually, give me that. If we're moving past ballistic weapons, we should rescue all the attachments from those. Not necessarily saying we're using that attachment here right now. You're also making a great candidate with your 4 HP for the armor, although I should maybe just give you a nanoscale. With blinding protocol here, right? So I'm just gonna say no to flashbangs. 6. It's not great. So maybe you're the better candidate for our first armor here.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
Like, Predator armor always seems like a bit of a, I don't know. It's a weird upgrade, right? 3 health, 1 armor, that is not a ton. It always feels like it's so expensive, but, you know, not getting it is also wrong. Yeah, let's call that good enough for this mission. Do we have any weapon attachments that help here? We have a suppressor and a scope. Yes, I guess we might as well. Yeah, let's just slap suppressors. The suppressors are not gonna help me in any way if they're just sitting around in my loot box. And this way we save a few hours, squad cycles faster, and all of that. PCS. looking amazing. Alright. Off you go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
That... yeah, we knew that. Didn't I want to send this mission after the retaliation? Probably. Yeah, that what happens if you record on a new day and you don't take the time to look in the geoscape because there was a mission about to expire. Yeah, alright, retaliation. Right, we saw that, then we did the troop column. It's like strength 3, you shouldn't actually have a retaliation, but we have a retaliation anyway. Anyway. Let's get these guys back.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Right, and as long as you're not getting injured, you're going back out on that mission. But later. See, that's one thing I really like, you know? I can abort an infiltration. The mission is still there. It still has that timer. And I can re-infiltrate it later. Yeah, agency. Isn't that fantastic? Okay. It's a Haven defense. Wonderful. So there are 2 retaliation type. I think Haven defense and Haven attack, they're called. I'm not even sure what the other one is called, but Haven defense, you notice the difference between when you look at the baseline enemy activity. If it says unknown, then it's a mission where there are no enemies on the map initially, and after a certain while, waves of reinforcements come spawning in, and those waves get more and more and more. So first 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and then you really should be out here by now. 6, 7, you're still here, now you die. 8, 9, 10, etc. So you have a couple turns to deal with the Chosen who spawns in. And as for the rebels, they are scattered all over the field. You need to run around, tag them, get control of them, run them to the evac them out. So that's a mission I enjoy because I can usually save most, if not all, of the rebels. And it's completely in my control if I get them or not. And then the other retaliation type is the typical kind of retaliation. Advent is on the fields, they're killing rebels in the fog of war every turn, and you just have to kill them all and deal with the Chosen. And you're usually guaranteed to lose 1 or 2 rebels on that type. So that's, you know, one of the reasons why I like this one more. Anyway, long story long, let's get people in there. It's gonna tax our willpower a little bit, especially on the people that I wanted to have for that lib 3, but we're also gonna get a bunch of XP here. We are fighting the assassin, right? We also have our Haven advisor in place with Overwatch. We could wait for 4 hours for Zombie to be back. But we don't have to. Definitely gonna bring my laser cannons or my gunners. So what I have to think about also is who's gonna run for the rebels and rescue them. BZ definitely a strong candidate for that. Boomer with 17 mobility not available right now. I guess Pablo. Yeah. And I think if I have another sniper here, that would be fantastic. Random. I could say nanoscale, screw that, and go with 18 mobility. That makes you really fast. I don't remember if we had a rendezvous here and if we still have faceless in this region. That's the other big advantage of the Haven defense. Although I think that counts for both retaliations. You kind of clear up the Haven in terms of faceless. You know, any faceless will be revealed. If you want to or not. You are at 15 right now, so even if I drop your unnecessary gear, it doesn't get you up to 18. So I think what we're gonna do here is give you that armor. I can justify not having the nanoscale. The nano. And I think I'm actually gonna get the Templar armor. Is it the... I think it's the... Is it the weapon or the shields? Or the armor that determines my shield strength when I'm shielding up? Oh. I should know these things. Right, now it already says in the tool tab, shield strength will increase with shard gauntlets tech level. Alright, cool. Ah, isn't it nice to find information in tool tabs? Love it. Alright, so getting the armor wasn't necessarily necessary, but anyway, this should allow us with 8 shields from these gauntlets. We can actually probably tank the assassin that way. Well, not tank, like I still don't want her to end her turn next to somebody, but when I decide, okay, I'm no longer attacking her, I can move Artanis close-ish to her, not out in the open so she doesn't get hit and run, and just shield up. And then nobody gets injured? Question mark, please? Okay. Just looking at this, and I'm wondering if I want another Predator armor too. I think weapons-wise we're good, right? Everybody has laser weapons. Your weapon doesn't matter, sort of shotgun matters, and we can't get an upgrade for this until Mac. And also I'd be super happy to not get any more laser weapons. Alright, yeah, think we're good. Think we're good. We're gonna get a full retaliation against the assassin, and waves of reinforcements coming up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.